Hello, it's Angela from Angela Marciano Physical Therapy, and I am here with a little 10-minute movement break you can do when you've been sitting at your desk for a long time. A lot of us are working from home now. Ideally, the most important thing is getting your desk set up optimally for you. Um, if you need help with that, I can help you. So you can reach out to me through my Facebook page, Angela Marciano Physical Therapy. And let's go ahead and get started. So you're going to scoot to the edge of your chair, and all these movements are meant to be gentle. So if you have discomfort, don't push through it. Just back off. You can always move, just move a little bit easier. So sitting on the edge of your chair, you're going to inhale, sit up nice and tall, and take a nice full exhale. And then just start by nodding your chin and then lifting your chin. So this happens up really high, up at the base of the skull behind the ears. There's a little joint where there's lots of motion, chin to throat, just like you're nodding your head up and down. And then you're going to just turn just a little. Think about just about a half a centimeter down. Nice small movement side to side. Then you're going to come back to center. And you're going to nod your chin to your throat and roll all the way down through your spine. Roll back up, stacking each vertebra, and lift the chin last. So you nod your chin to your throat and roll down. And then imagine stacking each vertebra, starting at the bottom, stacking them up, and then lifting the chin. Nodding chin to throat and rolling down. And just 3 to 5 times is plenty. And then you're going to lead with your chin turning to the right side and center, and then the left and center, just going as far as you comfortably can. Maybe imagine going a little further each time, leaving the shoulders where they are. So we don't want to drag the shoulders around with us. You're going to leave them where they are. Coming back to center one more time to the left, and then release. And then release your arms down by your sides. You're going to inhale, shrug your shoulders up, up, up towards your ears. Exhale, release. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale, release. Inhale, shrug up, and then release. See if you can shrug both shoulders up just a little higher. Are they both shrugging up equally, or does one lag behind a little bit? You might have to think a little harder about one side. We're going to move into circles next. You're going to shrug your shoulders up and back and down. Shoulders up and back and down. Inhaling and exhaling. If you have the room, you're going to add your elbows up and back and down, just making a circle, opening the chest, nice and easy. And if you have the space, you could add the arms in a big circle. So I know when I'm at home working at my kitchen table, I've got plenty of space. I'm a little tighter here. So it's not mandatory, but it just feels nice. One last time, inhale, exhale. Release the arms down by your sides. And then you're going to bring your left hand and let it rest on the left side of your head. And just bring your left ear to left shoulder. And I think I said left side of head, but I meant right. So left ear to left shoulder. This hand is just resting on the head. It's not pulling down. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, relax the right shoulder. Let that arm be heavy. Really imagine it dropping towards the floor. Coming back to center, move the hand to the back of your head. Turn and look into your elbow, and then look down at your armpit. Inhale, exhale. Let that right shoulder drop. Weight of the hand on the head, but not pulling down. Coming back to center. Take the right hand up onto the left side of the head. Right ear towards right shoulder. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you breathe out, let that left arm relax. Imagine the shoulder sliding away from your neck. Coming back to center, hand on the back of the head. Turn and look into your elbow, and then down at your armpit. Again, just go easy. If this hurts or it's pinchy at all, turn back a little bit. Don't turn as far. It's just the weight of the hand on the head. The opposite arm is heavy, relaxing towards the floor. Release the arm, head comes back to the middle. You're going to put your hands out straight on your knees. So you're sitting up tall on the edge of your chair. You're going to inhale, roll the pelvis forward. Exhale, roll your pelvis back. Inhale, rolling your pelvis forward. Exhale, rolling back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, roll back. As you inhale, roll forward, maybe lift the chest to bring the gaze up just a bit. Exhale, round. Inhale, roll forward, sit up tall. Exhale, round. If you want to add a little more to this, you could interlace the fingers as you round, elbows come together. Inhale, lift the chest, bring the gaze up, open the elbows. Exhale, round. Elbows together. Inhale, sit up tall, open the chest. Exhale, round. Inhale, tall. Go ahead and release the arms. One last thing that can feel really nice if your hips aren't too tight. If you know you've got super super tight hips, you might want to raise your chair up a little bit or even sit on a pillow. With your heels under your knees, your legs lined up like train tracks, you're going to cross your right ankle over your left thigh and just sit up really tall. You might feel a big stretch in the right hip just sitting here. Inhale on the exhale. If you want a little more stretch, you could bring your belly towards your thighs, keeping your chest up. You're going to hinge forward and just hang out there. You're looking for a little more stretch. What you're trying to avoid, I'm going to uncross my leg. You're trying to avoid as you cross your leg, rolling back onto your sitting bone and rounding your back over. So you're sitting up nice and tall, chest lifted, hinging forward from the hip joint, belly towards thigh, collarbones wide. And just think about letting your belly drop towards your thighs. Uncross your leg, stay up nice and tall. Cross the left leg over the right thigh. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, hinge forward. So nice stable pelvis, just bending at the hip joint. And just hang out there and breathe. And again, sometimes it's enough just crossing the leg. If you're really tight, you'll feel it. But if not, you just have to lean into it till you find the stretch. A couple of nice breaths there. Uncross the legs, and that is it for your little movement break. So super easy to do. Sitting for too long always gets us into trouble, so it's great to break things up. It's nice to get out and walk around the neighborhood if you have time, but on days like today, it's pouring and cold and windy here. I think we've got a little bit of a nor'easter, so it's not really an option. So just doing a little bit of movement to loosen up the neck and the shoulders. I hope that helps. Have a great day.